Jesus. You turn the all right. All right, guys. Here we are in yeah, Total War Pharaoh. Oh, doesn't work with the sound off. Here we are in Total War Pharaoh Dynasties. So this is the new expansion for Pharaoh. I won't watch the whole intro. You've probably seen it before. So there's a big map now. It's a historical Total War. So yeah, let's check it out. Might just turn the sound down a bit actually. There's options. Is that better? Yeah, I feel like that seems a bit better. Maybe I'll just turn the sound, the music down a bit more. Alright, nice. Sorry, Nasty Nassel von Pusenstein. The DLCs for Warhammer 3. Normally, what I say for Warhammer 3 is buy Warhammer 3 if you like it. Buy Warhammer 1 and 2. They're essentially DLCs for Warhammer 3 at this point. So if you buy Warhammer 1 and 2, it'll unlock the races from Warhammer 1 and 2, so you can play them in Warhammer 3. So yeah, so like the Warriors of Chaos DLC gives you one race, kind of, Champions of Chaos. But if you get like Warhammer 1, you get Empire, Greenskins, Vampires, and Dwarfs. If you buy Warhammer 2, you get High Elves, Dark Elves, Lizardmen, and Skaven. So yeah, so that's where I usually say to start. So get Warhammer 3 first. If you like it, get Warhammer 1 and 2. Try and get them on special, or check out Instant Gaming. I've got a link in the description down below to my affiliate link if you want to use that. But yeah, just compare the prices. Make sure you get a Steam key, and yeah, and then go from there. Try out the different races, and then get whichever get the DLC for whichever races you like. Just looking at DLC for Warhammer 3. Oh, the best DLC for Warhammer 3 is Thrones of Decay, probably, or Chaos Dwarfs. Alright, anyway, so back to Pharaoh. So we did a little poll, and you guys said we wanted to play the Aegean and play Agamemnon. So yeah, so Egypt, I think the original Pharaoh was mainly these guys, these Egyptian Pharaoh kind of characters, but there was also maybe, I don't know, maybe these guys were in the original Pharaoh. The Sea Peoples were in an expansion, I think, that came out for the Pharaohs, for Pharaoh, and I'm not sure if Mesopotamia was in it or not. I think it was, but maybe not. But yeah, anyway, but now we've got the Aegean as well. So you've got the Greeks, and the map is like much bigger now. It still feels like sort of half the size of like it still feels like it's kind of half the size of like Rome 2 or something like that. It's probably not, because if you look how many territories there are, there's probably, I don't know, but maybe there's a similar amount of territories to Rome, but you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between this territory and that territory? You know, like, there's just all these territories jammed into this, like, into, Turkey, and there's all these territories jammed into, like, Syria. So it doesn't, I don't know, I don't feel like it's as big, like, do you know what I mean? I don't feel like it's as big. Like, it might be literally as big, but it doesn't feel like it's as big, kind of, you know what I mean? But anyway, but having said that, like, there are actually lots of, it is actually a big map, and there's lots of places to travel to and stuff like that. It's just, I get, what am I trying to say? Like, the map might be big, but there's not as much variety, I guess, is what I'm saying, But as I said, I haven't played very far into it, so yeah. Is this Troy moved to Egypt? Yeah, sort of, but there's only two races, only Agamemnon and Troy, Priam. So yeah, you can only play as these two races, which is kind of a bummer. I wish they had just stuck all of the different Greek races in here. That would have been cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they managed to jam some of the Troy stuff in here. So yeah, so we get to use all these Greek units. I don't really understand what the difference is between, there's native Achaean units and then there's faction units. So I think native Achaean units you can recruit in like any of these kind of Achaean regions, maybe including Priam's areas. Yeah, like in all of this area in the Aegean or whatever. And then the faction units, I think maybe are just only ones that we can specifically. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's just saying what a unit is. Native units are units belonging to the peoples natives to the different realms. Each realm contains its own roster available for recruitment from the respective regions. As you expand, you'll be able to recruit more and more native units. Yeah, right. So we can, I guess we build our recruitment buildings to get our faction units, and whatever region we happen to be in, we can recruit the local units kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. Other Greeks are in the minor factions like Achilles. Oh, cool. That's cool. It seems sort of weird though, like why wouldn't they just unlock all that stuff? I'm sure there'll be like mods that'll let you unlock all the other different factions. So it doesn't really say, like I remember in Medieval 2 it would highlight like which units were like your specialist, like best units or whatever. But I'm not really sure which... Oh, you can play as the minor factions. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Marius. Yeah, if anyone like knows the game like reasonably well because you've tried it out a little bit or whatever, don't hesitate to jump in and tell me stuff, because I have no idea what's going on. I've literally just trying it out for the first time. I need to turn the sound. Sound and background on. There we go. So this is cool. So yeah, so you can go in and go major factions, or you can go minor factions, and then it pulls in all the minor factions. So, but do I still get a ruler? Like if I go, oh yeah, Achilles, Odysseus, Sarpedon, Rhesus, or Ajax. Okay, that's pretty cool. So sweet. I wonder if all these factions are just as like fleshed out as they are in Troy. So I can't play that Amazon lady that was in Troy though. All right, well anyway, I've already made the title as Agamemnon, so I guess I have to stick with it now.
Only the strongest survive.
Nice. But yeah, so I don't actually know which of his faction troops are actually the exceptionally good ones, if there are any exceptionally good ones. Like, are all these units like really good? Yeah, I don't know. Like I was just saying, in like Medieval 2, it would sort of, there'd be a couple of units that would say these are your like most special, coolest units or standout units. So I don't really know what his standout units are. But I mean, that's okay. I think we start off with some armored axemen and some elite axemen, so it's cool. These are faction buildings. Okay, so these are like special buildings that only we can build. Lawa Getter's Palace, Royal Workshop, Demos Farming, and Demokoros Road Infrastructure. Oh, that's cool. Gives you a nice boost to movement across your lands. I feel like I'm gonna get owned in this campaign, even though it says easy. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so a cool thing, if you haven't played any of the Pharaoh or Troy, in Pharaoh you can change all your rules for your campaign. So you can change your starting budget. We can make it high, so we have like heaps of cash. You can change the resource deposit values so they're, you know, richer or whatever. Oh yeah, so each factions have their own special commands and starting positions and whatever. You can do these to like shuffle them, so you have like random start positions, like a lot of stuff that you can use mods to do in Warhammer. yeah, you can change like Civil War, research rate, royal powers. So we've got our own special royal powers for our royal tradition. You can make it so that you can just get all the different royal powers for all the different races, you know, mix and match everything. I don't really like to mess with any of that stuff though. I kind of like to have factions have their own themes and be unique and stuff. So I'm not going to change any of this stuff. But yeah, if you get bored or you like tweaking stuff, there's a lot of stuff that you can come back and toggle. You can turn off the fog of war. Turns per year. Okay, that's cool. That's actually that's pretty cool. So instead of having 3 turns per year, then you can have 1 turn per year if you want to play more of a dynastic sort of thing. So you see your family tree grow and see your sons grow up and replace their aging fathers and all that. You know, or you can play like 12 turns per year if you essentially want it to be like a more zoomed in style of campaign that lasts forever or whatever. I'm just going to leave it on the normal one because I'm guessing it's I'm guessing it's best balanced for the normal 3 turns per year. I kind of think it's weird that they made it 3 turns per year though. Like, what are the 3 turns? Like, is it like summer, spring, like spring, summer, and winter? Are they like, you know, there's no autumn or like what? I don't know. It's weird. Toggle immortal faction leaders, so you can make your faction leaders immortal, but by default they're not immortal. So I think that they've tried to make this version of it a bit more like historical style instead of making it sort of like, instead of being like more mythological and stuff, like it is in Troy, and also how it was sort of in 3 Kingdoms. I think they tried to make it more like a historical, like still colorful and vibrant and like with all the different, like, you know, variety and cool stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so no, our faction leaders are not immortal. Anyway, I just wanted to really I'm not going to change anything on there. I just wanted to show you that you can actually change it. So yeah, we're just going to play on legendary. Can't change that. Bring glory to Mycenae. All right, cool. Oh, what's our storyline? Okay, so it's okay. So it tells you in here. Unique to your faction, we have more resources the higher our influence. We get more resources the higher our influence is, so we can stabilize provinces more easily, which relies on having high influence. Okay. We have high damage melee units, good maneuverability. Ranged units have shorter range. Oh, that sucks. Commands, we get free ancillaries and native units for your faction leader. Construct main buildings and monuments more quickly and cheaply without using our commands, right? Court requests are much cheaper and do not cost a court action. Starting position, Massini Equitas. I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to play this. I don't remotely even know how to play this game. I don't know what any of this stuff is really. I think Outpost is like, I think the settlement system is similar to like in Troy. You have like a main settlement, and then each main settlement has like, actually no, I think this might be a different thing. Like each main settlement's basically got like an undercity like kind of thing. Like it's got attached like outposts that boost it. It's probably better to show you once you get into the game. Yeah, so native units you can recruit in the realm. Terrain and weather. Terrain and weather affects the game a lot more in this than it does in other factions. Worship. The gods that you worship affect stuff quite a lot as well. Dynasty screen. Yeah, I haven't really worked out how dynasties and royal traditions and stuff works. Maybe you don't get to choose that stuff until you get further into the game or something. I'm not really sure. It seemed like some of it was locked until you get into further in. Anyway, let's do it. Does anyone have any tips for how to start as Agamemnon? Because I don't know what I should do. All right, we'll watch the intro movie. I do love how it's got an intro movie like in Medieval 2. Although, I feel like this one, it looks kind of like Civilization or something. It's got like a Civ vibe to it, I feel like.
I am Meneptah.
This guy's the old
No.
Pharaoh. The new Pharaoh is
I
going to
am
be
the
Pharaoh.
great Pharaoh Meneptah.
The new Pharaoh is going to be Pharaoh Agamemnon.
10 years ago, I inherited the throne in the shadow of my father. The strong bull.
Is it a grape or an olive?
Protector of Egypt. The chosen of Ra and beloved of Amun. The mighty Pharaoh. Ramses the Second.
They did unite Troy and Pharaoh on one map. Indeed, they did. Which I think is really cool. I think they really needed that. It really needed to be a bigger map.
Egypt has flourished throughout my reign, but now I sense the eyes of Set upon me.
It's such a goofy ass intro. Yeah, it doesn't like get you pumped up like remember the Medieval 2 one where it has that like monk writing on the thing and it's talking about how Europe's like the kings of Europe are in turmoil, and then it cuts to those like sick battle scenes of like knights crushing peasants. Well, I suppose now we're getting to the sick battle scenes. There he is. Agamemnon and Achilles.
What will happen to my kingdom after my soul slips into the eternal lands of the afterlife?
I guess they aren't going for historical accuracy because the Sea People invasion was in the reign of the first Ramesses, if I recall correctly. I don't know. I guess it's just, yeah, they just trying to sell games essentially, you know. Yeah, they should just do Medieval 3, hey, because Medieval 3 is cool because they've got like heaps of factions that are really interesting. Like to cover the whole map, you know.
The great green cradles, once magnificent Knossos. The North Mainland is home to the great Achaeans, as they tell it anyway. But their legacy is not their own in truth. We know them as petty and prideful. Ships and warlust are the sum of their strength. At Mycenae's hearth, formidable in his fortress-like palace, sits King Agamemnon. From on high, all he sees is land, his land. Yet the people below chip and tear at him. Agamemnon will not have it. He will humiliate his foes in battle and will enforce his kingship upon them. This he welcomes, just as much as the season's crop and cattle. He will then seek to impose his peculiar sort of unity even further. Across the waters, where Mycenae has often tried to gain a foothold. Troy has bitter memories of this. It will resist by any means, but others may welcome it. Some lands, though still fractured, have yielded to Achaean advances before. Mycenae will use the opportunity to present itself as a benign, strong sovereign. Any who would serve them might be spared the tensions and misfortunes growing across the region. The sea lanes of trade and prosperity have long bound our disparate lands together. Though now, I fear Messenians and others may seek to misuse them. In their rush to conquest, who knows how far they could reach?
Thanks, Ross.
Maybe as far as the shores of my own Kemet. Agamemnon is determined to restore his people's fading luster. He would burnish the bronze of his Messenian domain. He would blind and buffet all who oppose his ambition. His single-mindedness is as sharp as the tip of a spear, pointing ever forward.
I wanted to listen to that whole thing because I thought it would help us get into the vibe and maybe give me some tips. But I gotta admit, I kind of just like glazed over and vagued out halfway through, and so I missed most of that. Hopefully there wasn't any important tips in there. Thanks so much, Ross. Appreciate that super chat, man. You're awesome. Big map for a big intro, yeah. So I don't know, the map does feel pretty big now. Like I think it's kind of cool. Like which way is north? I'm lost. What, this way? No. How do you, is there a compass? Is there a mini map? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's the map there, I guess. Yeah, that's the map there. It doesn't quite fit in the screen. It's a little bit wider than that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like this is our little area of the world, but you have that feeling of what am I trying to say? Why I want a big map is not necessarily because I want to explore every little part of it. I just want to, I might just only want to hang out in my little area here, but I want to know that there's a whole world out there to explore and that threats could come from and stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. Like, I mean, look how small this area is that we're in. It does seem like the map seems pretty big, so that's cool. So, how do I find my armies and shit? Alright, alright. Is this? Oh, here we go. Click on faction leader. Alright. So we've got our, we've got Menelaus.
Warrior of the Aegean. The Lord Marshal.
We've got, he's going to reinforce us. Looks like we don't need to do anything. We can just get straight in there. We can recruit, but we'll have to wait for the turn for that, so.
A god among men.
Huzzah.
You have shown excellent tactical foresight. Reinforcements stand by to aid you in the coming battle.
Exquisite. So yeah, auto-resolve, retreat, fight battle, same as standard. Interface is 100% Troy. Yeah. It's yeah, like the whole game kind of looks pretty similar to Troy, I think, but just maybe, but sort of better though. I feel like I reckon it looks kind of nicer, like I don't know, more like crisp, but and a bit less. I don't know, like a bit more historical kind of looking somehow or something. This is Troy. This is Troy 2 Mortal Empires. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So current weather is dry, so we can just go deploy now and we'll have no special modifiers.
Take good note of the terrain in battle. Forests and hills provide cover. Mud can slow down both you and your foes. And the weather can change conditions
I guess we'll stay
in
hidden.
The blink of an eye. Adapting to battlefield dynamics.
So I don't really know how it works. I never really played Troy, but I think like all these little areas, like this is grass, tall grass. So I think our like light infantry can hide in it.
They look angry.
Yeah. So we're like invisible in here. It's cool. And what else is there? I don't know, sometimes there'll be like mud or whatever, and the mud, I think mud's really bad for heavy infantry.
Use the natural features of this landscape to your advantage. Forests and hills make good hiding places for the stealthy warrior.
This isn't obtrusive at all. Hardly takes up any of the screen.
Hades will be busy today.
The mud is dry now, so it has no effect. Oh, okay, because if it was wet, then it would. Yeah, right. So we've got some spear skirmishers, spear chuckers. Not sure where our enemy is. I'm guessing he's stealthy. We got some militia.
Awaiting orders.
200 axemen. Oh, there he is. All right.
This should be a battle to remember. Ready to serve. At your command. Swords. In good order. On the move. To glory. Forward we go. Onward. I fought.
I wonder if they get I wonder if they get any extended range or anything from height advantage.
Javelins, prepare. Onward, warriors. Forward march. Swords. Javelins ready. Moving up. If they're smart, they'll start running.
All right. I'm gonna try and sneak up this hill under the cover of the trees. Turn down the UI scale, you reckon? That's a bit less obtrusive, isn't it? I could probably put it back up a bit, I reckon. It kind of feels a bit small now.
Swords! Advance, men! Grind them into the dust! Combat ready! Onward! Sons of Achaia!
Hey, Happy Compy. How do we
Acknowledged.
yeah, turn off fire at will.
Trained and ready. Don't we have more shots? As ordered. Swords. Forward march. To glory.
All right, we're still holding our stealth. So far, so good. It's a pretty gnarly hill, yeah. It feels pretty gnarly. Ah, we lost. All right, it's on.
In good order. Trained and ready. Making it happen. Foes beware. We're too close to their slingers. Awaiting orders. Massacre them. Masters of war. Move
I
up.
feel like I went the wrong way.
Agamemnon. Slingshots. Combat ready. Onward, warriors. Masters of war. Go at them. Onward.
We're not going to be able to catch them though.
Advancement. Trained and ready. Javelin home. How javelin. At your command. On the move. For victory. Action.
Get in there, axes.
Ready to throw! Swords! Javelins! No mercy! At your command! They're feeling it now! Moving up!
Trying to chase those guys down, but I shouldn't have chased them down with my heavy. Probably shouldn't have chased them down with my
Swords!
general's bodyguard. Can this guy do any special abilities or anything? Yeah, I think it was too late because I'd already.
Javelins ready! In good order! Hurl javelins!
How we going? He caught him.
Swords! Javelins ready! Defeat is looming!
Defeat's not looming. Get a grip on yourself, woman.
Awaiting orders! Don't hold back! Let's see blood!
Is there a benefit to keeping your troops in denser formations like that instead of spreading them out thin, like for the maneuverability? Yeah, I was keeping them small so that I could, like, keep them in a narrow frontage, you know, like, instead of, like, I didn't want to spread out, like, all the way across. I wanted to just kind of, yeah, come up through these trees and stuff. But then once we got here, I kind of wanted to spread out more. But I kind of got in a bit of a rush because they spotted me before I was ready.
Javelins, prepare!
Oh, we haven't killed their general yet, bros.
The men are
It's not over yet.
I go! No mercy! Go at them!
Yeah, it's over.
Destroy them!
Yeah, I just started playing this so happy compy. I don't know what I'm doing. That was just what that was just my theory, you know. But yeah, like ideally what I would have liked to have done is like basically it'd be fully surrounded on them like everywhere, and then but still be stealthed and then pop out, be able to tag all of their archers with one of my fast melee units so they couldn't shoot, and then focus down their stuff. But yeah, it was just I just scrambled to just do the best I could, you know. Because yeah, they sort of caught me by surprise. Now I don't know if it like. I don't know if like running down the troops gives you extra captives and stuff like it does in total in Warhammer. I'm guessing it does. No, we ain't gonna catch those guys. But yeah, I think if you go, usually like if you go wider when you hit them, then you have an advantage in combat. But there's also formations in this, like you can go into like kind of like spear wall formation and stuff like that. And there's one that gives you like more mass, so you're stronger at pushing them back and harder for them to push you back and stuff. So I don't know how all that stuff plays into it. Oh yeah, you get bronze, you get gold, and you also get bronze and food when you win. So it's not just gold like it is in Warhammer. So we can get extra food and bronze. We can kill them to get morale, or we can get replenishment. I think we'll go for the replenishment. Did he just slit his throat with a mace? Yeah, I guess so.
Make them our slaves. Hard work pays off.
Let me kill it. All right, cool. And then we've got Corinthia, which we can
King Agamemnon,
take. I'm guessing
supreme warrior of the Aegean.
So we went to level 2. Did he go? He went to level 2 as well.
Ares. Never
650. Okay, so we got a bit more. We got a tiny bit more experience, but it looks like he got nearly as much because we got to rank 2 and then we're nearly rank 3, 650 out of 1,000. Whereas he went to rank 2 and he got to 500 out of 1,000. So it was, yeah, he got a bit less for being in the second army, but not that much less. So the skill system is cool as well, like, or it's different anyway. So you have 3 different traits. So you got presence, which is like upkeep reduction, and influence +2 this region. I'm not really sure what that means. Is that like public order? I'm not really sure. And line of sight. This one's like what do you call that? Increased battle loot and increased replenishment. And then this one is like movement and ability cooldown. So this one's like the combat one. So this is like your ardor, like your recklessness, bravery, or whatever. This is your fortitude and replenishment and stuff. And this is your presence, I don't know, I guess command or whatever. But anyway, so that's like your basic thing. So this one gives you like upkeep and line of sight, right? But then when you get to each of these breakpoints at the end, you get upkeep, line of sight, and you get influence as well. So you get like a bonus thing. And then this one gives you, it gives you a special ability. Do you know who you're fighting? And then you can do a morale debuff on the enemy. And this one also gives you that. Gives you morale +10. So you get that, and like, so there's like bonuses that you get at the end here that give you cool stuff. And then also down the bottom here, you have all these different like special abilities that you can apply, but you can only apply them if you have the right amount of points. So this one, you can't use it unless you got 3 points here. This one, you need 3 points here, 3 points there. And then there's like other ones. There's ones that have a combination and stuff. So you can like, so basically you can like, choose different combos or whatever. I'm pretty sure you can respec. I'm pretty sure you can respec it somehow as well, but I forget where the button is to respec it, but I'm pretty sure there's a respec button somewhere as well. But yeah, anyway, so I think I liked this one because if you get to level 8, then you get movement restored after battle 20%. Scarbrand skill. So that's pretty cool. Whereas this one gives you extra money from post-battle loot. This one from, when you take the ransom option. And this one gives you upkeep reduction. So, I mean, upkeep reduction with extra loot is all cool, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. This one seems pretty badass, though. I don't know. Anyway, we only get 1 + 1 point. Just gives us a bit more movement range. Doesn't really help us in this particular scenario, but that's all right.
Fools don't know what's good for.
Yeah, I don't know. Just give him the same one. And actually, sorry, and on Agamemnon.
What I see,
we can because we're 3 in all of these and 4 in this one, we can choose one of these things. So we can have hit them hard, which gives us extra melee damage and lethality. Oh yeah, there's a lethality trait in this game, which is not in Warhammer, which is basically like, as well as the damage that you do in hit points or whatever, they have a lethality skill, which is basically a % chance to just instantly kill their enemy every time they hit. So that's cool. This one gives you extra battle loot and ancillary chance. This one gives us catch your breath, which gives you extra stamina. Battle loot and ancillary chance. Why not? Let's get some more magic items.
A world of unity and peace. Vengeance. Onward.
Yeah, so our territory is just... Oh yeah, we've got Sparta, which belongs to us, and then we've also got Mycenae. So that's the Achaean province and Laconian province. I think this is Menelaus. I think this guy's our brother, and he's like, I think he's the king of Sparta, and he's our brother, and we're the king of Mycenae, I guess. I think that's the deal.
Shepherd of the people.
In camp stance, +5 morale, +5% melee defense. Oh yeah, so we can put these guys in camp stance before we fight, I guess.
Strong.
Get a little bit of extra bonus.
Your warriors have reached the enemy settlement. Though they no doubt long for...
Isn't Agamemnon your brother? No, I'm
consider
Agamemnon.
encircling the enemy
Menelaus
and
is my brother.
starving them out instead of stone.
All right. So yeah, so we can encircle, and I guess we can. Oh no, it's a minor settlement, so we can't build siege equipment, but we can just starve them. We can encircle and starve them out if we wanted to. I didn't play it in ages, but I think influence is how much your culture is spread in the region, with buildings giving you bonus to recourse if you have high influence. Oh, okay. So is your culture kind of like corruption? Oh, yeah. Happy Compy said it. Yeah, it's like Warhammer 2 corruption. Okay, cool. So like every race has got their own corruption sort of thing. What are those 3 spirals? Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Dry. Sounds good. I guess like, yeah, reload, accuracy, and range. So I guess if we were like a heavy melee faction and they had heaps of archers, then we might want to go for this storm. But yeah, we'll just go with whatever it is now.
Your forces are ready to storm the settlement. Study the enemy position well, for they may concentrate their defenses among the narrow streets. Be wary.
I'm guessing they will focus their stuff in the narrow streets.
So this is it then.
I don't know, I'll keep a couple of dudes over here, maybe in stealth mode,
Agamemnon.
and we'll bring the rest of our forces over here. Where's Elspeth? This is a different stream. Excited to try the game. I got a decent bit of playtime from Troy. Yeah, I feel like I'm like, I think the scale of it, like the size of the map, is the big thing for me. Like with Troy, I don't know, it just didn't feel like epic. It didn't feel like a total war game. You know what I mean? Like to me, anyway. It felt like more like a little like adventure-y kind of thing. You know, like the scale just. I don't know, like this one, I feel like, yeah, it just feels cooler, like it's actually a big world. I'm still not sure whether I like, you know, the faction mechanics or the units or whatever, like, but yeah, but I think like the actual size of it, I think I definitely like.
Ready to serve. Combat ready.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, what the best thing to do about, like, these spears is. Should I just, like, charge my heavy infantry into them? It seems like it would be the way to go.
For the Achaeans. Masters of war. Move up. Sons of Achaea. Advance, men! Advance, men! Grind them into the dust! Javelins ready! I will triumph! Forward!
No Nolan right now.
Prepare! Javelins away! To glory!
Oh, here we go. We got spears back there. Actually, maybe we'll charge these guys.
Wreak havoc! Of course! Ready to serve!
Yeah, we're gonna get the shit shot out of us by these archers.
Swords! Wipe them out!
Oh, they're gonna break straight away. Cool.
On the move! Swords!
Broken. Right.
Hungry for glory! I go! Forward, march! On the move! Action! Swords! Massacre them! Archers, move!
Alright. Archers with no front line. Good.
Ready to throw! Forward we go! Wreak havoc! Forward march! Forward we go! Swords! Onward, warriors! Javelins, home!
Well, there's the king over there.
Onward, warriors! In good order! With haste! To glory! Strike hard! Swords! For the Achaeans! Javelin volley! For the Achaeans!
Try and melee them. Save a couple of javelins.
Masters of war! All settled!
If the sieges are as bad as they are historically, then starving them out seems preferable. Yeah, I've tried to do some sieges and I seem to just get my ass caned, like completely handed to myself to me every time. But I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, like I probably played about 3 turns of this campaign, and I played about 10 or 15 turns of the Nubian campaign. That's the extent of my experience, and I barely played Troy, so I'm probably really not the guy to showcase this, in a good way. But yeah, I think a lot of people were interested and they were here, so they voted for this, so I'm like, here I am. I'm doing my best.
Run faster, you cowards!
Their king's floating around in here somewhere. I don't know where he is.
Foes beware! Javelins! Ready for action! Swords!
I wonder if it'd be worth trying to run around there. It's probably a bit late now.
We've routed them! To glory! Awaiting orders! Action!
Doesn't seem like they've got much in the way of missile troops left.
Hungry for glory! Gather them!
Yeah, these guys went too long. Shouldn't have sent them that way.
Javelins, prepare! Wipe them out! At your command! Onward! Moving up! Trained and ready! Head out! Broke them! Sword!
Yeah, too slow.
Wreak havoc! Kill!
Yeah, I think we just get in and try and break them.
Strike true!
I don't know if I should commit my king. Hopefully he won't die.
Javelins, prepare! Let's see blood! Sons of Achaea! Unleash havoc!
He looks like he's about to break. Just break. There we go. We got him. We got him, boys.
Sword! In good order!
Yeah, I mean, it's not a fantasy game, you know. Like, what I want from this is for it to feel like. What I want from this is I want it to feel like I'm kind of immersing myself in sort of an ancient, different time or whatever, and that there's this kind of grand world to explore and conquer and fight over and stuff, with strange enemies to run into, and you know, like, yeah, I think that's the thing I really miss from like Rome and medieval and stuff, like kind of the like having your little area, but knowing there's a big world out there of like different races and factions, you know, cultures to, you know, encounter and stuff, but they're like a little bit mysterious. How's the battles? Main issue with Troy and Pharaoh was dull battles. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had enough experience to really give like a review yet. I feel like I'm trying to tell you like the impressions that I've got, you know, of the things that I have kind of made an opinion about, but yeah, I haven't like played this enough to give you like a overall kind of breakdown on it, you know. I guess this is going to be my. Does this have a negative? I assume this has a negative. Idle workforce 1, idle workforce 2. All right, so if I loot and occupy, I kill off some of the workforce, and I put more provincial instability, conquest penalty. Yeah, same as normal. So I just want to occupy it, keep the peace.
Add it to my territory. Very good.
Yeah, there's still temples and gods. Now we've
Supreme warrior of the Aegean.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I could have
Agamemnon.
sacked. I wonder if the go here was to be to sack this so that we could like kill this
I'll have
guy.
to refuse.
Restart, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I think
Does the king of gold-rich Mycenae think he can buy me off?
does it say how many regions he's got? I feel like this guy's got no regions, and that's why he's like taking attrition from bankruptcy, from no region attrition. No home region. Yeah, okay, cool. So he's like a no home region guy.
Strong in defense.
I'm gonna join our armies.
We'll need a watch rota.
Then presumably we can get some replenishment. Is there any difference, like, do your armies cost less if they're smaller or what, something like?
Among men.
Oh, I guess if one of my guys got so Menelaus has got more points in this one that gives you upkeep reduction. So I guess that's good. Charge bonus for all units. Yeah, nice. Charge. Charge bonus +8 for all units. That's pretty good. I think this one gives you melee defense. Yeah, melee defense +6. I don't know if I'll, like, I guess the melee defense is good for if you're going to grind it out with really tough heavy infantry. But if you want to, like, crush them with, like, overwhelming force, then the charge is going to be better. Morale. I guess morale's good always. Yeah, you can change these somehow. Reset skill points. Oh yeah, cool. So we can just click this to reset our skill points. That's pretty cool. Oh no, it only resets the latest skill points. Okay, so you can't respec. Charge bonus for a phalanx army. Sounds great to me. Do we have phalanxes in this? I haven't seen any phalanxes yet.
I remain.
I think this might be too early for phalanxes. Yeah, I guess we could make, maybe we could make Menelaus like the replenisher guy. He could follow us around, like healing our armies or whatever. So you reckon like melee defense would be the way to go? But yeah, the main reason I wanted to go for this is because I wanted to get this. Yeah, I want to get this Scarbrand ability where we get extra movement after every battle. Pretty cool. But yeah, we don't have any phalanxes at the moment. We've got these two-handed axemen, which have got 56 charge bonus, so they're pretty beast. And we've got these guys who are two-handed spearmen who have 50 charge bonus, so they're both like pretty chargy, I think. But yeah, later on I guess we'll get some
vengeance.
I think we can reinforce all the way up to here.
On the march.
And it's still in our settlement, so how big is the big map? Well, you can see the mini map up here. Can we expand this? I feel like you should be able to. I feel like you should be able to make this bigger somehow. Yeah, I've got the UI set to small at the moment, but yeah, but like yes, so that's the extent of the map. It's basically this everything you can see here, plus a little bit more over there, and this everything that we can see here, everything like this, our whole little Greek world over here is just like that little part there. So that's kind of cool. I think there's like a fair bit. There's nothing. I think there's nothing in this area though. So it's just kind of like that, but it's like L-shaped. So I think there's like that part and then that part. We get hoplite phalanxes. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. So we've seen battles. That's battles. Then we've got our settlements, and yeah, so each settlement has like an outpost associated with it as well. You can see your house from this map view. Yeah, nice. Hey, One Way Unicorn. Oh, I'm just checking it out now. This is kind of like a first impressions theme, yeah. So we've got Zeus is our god at the moment. Got construction cost reduction in this region, plus happiness, plus favor. So yeah, so what you can do is like, so just say these guys are producing farms with food. Temple of Zeus, okay, whatever. This one's got what's fish, bronze, and this one's stone cutters. So this one's giving us fish and bronze. So if we go to the outposts, we could do this production one. Gives you 10% extra of all resources. So I think if we pop that down, then basically we'll get 10% more fish and 10% more bronze. So I pretty much try to do that one and anything that's got a resource in it. It said something about us using influence a lot. Like the more influence we've got, the more powerful we'll be, or something. So I don't really know how that works, but we've already got 100% influence in this area, so I guess we don't need to worry about buffing it up anymore. So this, I don't understand this legitimacy part of the game, but yeah, there's also legitimacy, which is like how much you're like the High King of the Greeks, I guess. I don't know how that works, but you want to get your legitimacy up because it helps you with stuff and also maybe unlocks stuff, but I don't really know how it works. So we've got shrines. We can build shrines to our god. We can change our religion somewhere. Not sure how, but whatever. And yeah, these military buildings. So upkeep of units stationed in fort. So this is the minor settlement here. So I'm guessing we can if we do that, we can put a fort there. And then we could maybe garrison units inside the outpost, I'm guessing. So there's a shrine to Zeus. So yeah, can we actually put dudes inside?
Always steadfast.
Oh yeah. We can go into the shrine. And yeah, interacting with the shrines does stuff. Interacting with outposts will refund 50% of the movement spent to reach it. So, and the army gains a prayer effect of the god by interacting with it. So I'm guessing that means you can use these to sort of leapfrog across your territory. So if we put like an outpost there, we could like go blink, blink and get 50% of the movement back that we spent to reach it, so we get more, faster movement, I guess. So Corinth produces stone. So I might do Corinth and put an outpost here to get extra stone. And then army gains reduced upkeep for a few turns by interacting with this. Oh, okay. Attrition immunity to desert, it gives us. Interacting will refund 50%. Morale for a few turns. Ah, okay. What's this one? Happiness, favor. Okay, so yeah, so I was thinking like if we put this one as that one, so we get happiness and favor. That means if we're traveling through the region, we can just like hop, skip, and jump to it. So that's cool. And then this one, we can do the same thing. I'm actually not sure what favor does. What's favor? I think I need to put the UI back up again because I can barely see the icons. So favor is how much the gods like me. Oh, okay, so that unlocks like more god power or whatever. Cool. So we're gonna build those there and there. Then Corinth is building stone. So we got outpost there or an outpost there. Okay, so this one. We'll build the economic building to get extra stone. How much stone have we got left? We're kind of getting low on stone, but that's right. You gotta spend stone to make stone. And then, so we could put a garrison here if we wanted to make like a choke point, I guess. Replenishment, upkeep. Provides garrison. Aegean fort. Upkeep reduction. Hmm. Ah,
Stone is our people's memory.
I didn't want to do
your
that.
greatest claim to immortality. Your name and likeness will remain forever in the sight and mind of later generations.
Calm down. Influence and attrition immunity. I don't know if we really need that. All right, maybe we'll chill on that stuff for a while. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, so this was food and. Oh yeah, so you can build. So workforce growth is like growth, right? Where's the workforce growth? Yeah, idle workforce, right? So yeah, I think idle workforce is like your growth, and you spend that to like upgrade your things. So these cost 1 growth each. Yeah. I thought maybe we could upgrade like, oh yeah. Food income of the region. So there's not really any food income in this region. So we don't really need to upgrade that. All right. Well, what about this one? Yeah, so food income would be good for that. So should I save? I should probably save this slot for that, right? So if we upgrade the main building, yeah, it gives us a bit extra production on everything. And once we get to tier 3, then we'll be able to get more growth from there. In our main settlement, what are we doing here? We're producing food and favor. We get production, production for the whole province. That's pretty cool. Movement on land, construction costs for the province. Happiness, food income in this region, blah, blah. Where's our so idle workforce 2. So if I spend that, happiness is currently minus 11. Well, but only for next turn also. Minus 21 from conquest. So we can pop this one and it'll give us more happiness, more food, and more work and more growth. Seems good. I assume high happiness gives you more growth? Yeah. More idle workforce gives you less happiness. Alright, cool. So that's all we need to do, upgrade there. What's the, why are these, is this a red settlement garrison? That's a green settlement garrison. Is it because they're aggro, or what's going on with that? Not sure what that's about. Anyway, so yeah, so we've upgraded Achaia province. Laconian province. We've got 2 slots here as well. So yes, this one again's got food and stone. So I'm going to upgrade the production on that one. Give us 10% extra production. This is Sparta. Yeah, that's it. And this one's got a recruitment. So we can check out all the recruitment in here. So oh yeah, it's sort of, yeah, you gotta like mouse over. So at the native barracks, well, the top tier can get Argive Axemen and Shielded Spearmen. So that's just native like Greek dudes, I guess. And then the Royal Arsenal, I think, is our faction specific. Armored Spearmen. Phalanx. So we got Phalanx Hold, Phalanx like Retreat, and Phalanx Hold. It's pretty cool. And we got Renowned Axemen, who can do Advance, Shield Wall, Give Ground. Okay, so I assume that means they've got shields. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we can do like, so are these guys heavy or medium? No, they're heavy as well. So we've got heavy Axemen and we've got heavy Phalanx Spearmen. When do we get our like first two-handed axe in Messini Raiders? Heavy shielded spearmen. Phalanx Hold, Phalanx Give Ground. Okay, cool. So we can get phalanxes pretty early. So are phalanxes like OP? Should we try and get some of that shit happening? I kind of want to get that happening. May not be the smart move, but cool. And I don't know. I feel like I should probably, it's probably the right thing to do is probably to build growth or whatever, but I just want to get some Spartans going on. It's just like in Battle Brothers, spear in the middle, axes on the flanks. That's it. I'm just wondering if I should go for these spears or should I hold off and build like growth stuff first? Production all resources, that seems pretty good as well. Don't really need influence. Wood income. That seems good. Alright. We should do some trade as well if we can, I think. How do we do trade? Diplomacy. Diplomacy. Here we go. Alright, so who doesn't hate our guts?
King Odysseus.
Ithaca, alright. So the trade system's kind of cool, like it's easy, sort of easy to understand. So if there's a green, if it's green and there's a little tick on it, it means that they want that resource a lot and they'll pay more for it. And if it's got a red and a cross, that means that they've got heaps of it and they don't value it very highly. So basically, if you want, so you trade them like, you know, the thing that they want for the thing that they don't want, essentially. So what are we doing? We are producing, we're producing heaps of food, heaps of stone, not much wood, and a bit of bronze, and we're not producing any gold. So he wants gold. He doesn't want stone.
Son of a goddess and a...
We will born for what?
I over... Companion... Epic war...
I've got what it takes. Born.
Right, everyone's the same.
You can cut... Enemies beware.
Experience counts.
Everyone's pretty much the same.
Shining.
Achilles the champion.
I.
Great Achilles.
We could trade him bronze for gold.
I'll hear what you have to say.
So if we give him... you know, a heap of bronze. Then... yeah, he'll give us 45 gold for 100 bronze. Like, you know, probably like you can probably get better deals on other stuff, whatever. But you know, that's cool, whatever. And then we can do that for 5 turns. You can do it for more than 5 turns if you want, but you don't get as good of a deal. I think like the more you put it up, see, there's like it's not that much of a penalty. I could do it for 6 turns.
At once.
Cool. So now we're not losing gold per turn. We're slightly making more gold, so that's cool. Now I'll just jump out of that for a second, and then we'll recruit here whenever we can.
Rich Agamemnon.
We got Aegean slingers. What's the range on them? 210. So they've got really good sling range, and young spears. Are these young spears? No, they're island skirmishers. Expendable, excellent battle speed. Okay, so they're kind of like these guys. Yeah. I don't know. We'll get one of each. Give them a try.
Can you kill?
Strengthening your armies is key, but there is a...
Don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to advice. It's just meant to confuse us. Alright, I might recruit another lord here. Actually, can we recruit lords at these things? No. Thanks for outposts. What are the military ones? Oh, we can't do the military ones. No, we don't have any stone left. That's right. So we'll recruit a new general. The Strandros looks good.
Let's make war. Warriors.
So he can give us. So we can get some island club warriors. They're defensive troops, or we can get Achaean spearmen. They have the phalanx ability. All right. We'll get some Achaean bowmen.
Join our shining ranks.
Alright, we'll get some Achaean spearmen. They're our proto Spartans. Is there a way to build garrisons in this game? Yeah, apparently, because it was if you build the military outposts, it gives you garrison reduction. Oh yeah, so there's royal decrees. I think royal decrees is basically a tech tree, right? I think that's what it is. I wasn't too sure whether you only had one active at a time or you unlock them as you go, but I think you unlock them as you go. So like I think we've got this one already unlocked that we get 50% extra legitimacy from all battles, and then we can choose like one of these other things: construction time, building type management, administration. Does that include outposts? I'm guessing not. Damage resistance versus missiles. That sounds pretty good. Food income. Food income during crisis and collapse. So it feels like that's not such of a big deal right now. Like right now we're in the prosperity area, or are we in the collapse? I'm guessing we're in the prosperity right now. So maybe that's more important later on once the food stops working. Yeah, I don't know really I don't know what text that you should go for, but there's probably some like key ones in here that you should probably look carefully through this whole thing to figure out what's good and then work your way towards it, because like I think you've got to. How come we can't do that one? Oh, they go that way. Oh, okay, right. So we've got to do this one first and then unlock that. Unlocks this one. Yeah, so I don't really know at this stage what would be like the more key technologies to go for, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go for construction time. Sounds good. Get into that sort of stuff. There is a search function. Yeah, there's a search function, but I'm saying I don't know what to search for because I don't really know what is the important stuff, you know. Cool. All right, so we've got some recruitment going. We've got our we've researched our technology. I think we're done for the turn. The map looks gorgeous, gotta say. I feel like it looks a bit. I feel like it's. I don't know. I guess does it look the same as Troy? I feel like with Troy, I felt like it was more. It kind of felt like more zoomed in and like cartoony or something. Whereas I feel like this is kind of the same thing, but for some reason it feels more. I don't know. Feels like bigger. Like it feels like the people seem smaller, I guess, and that makes it seem better somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense.
The enemy has sought battle, so it is their burden to attack. Seize any defensive position you might find, repel their forces, and look for opportunities to counterattack.
So we've got a garrison that we just conquered, this settlement, and they're really weak.
This should be a battle.
Looks like their entire army is set up over here.
I will prove my strength.
Oh, yeah, this one gives you stamina. These that's the thing that's in Troy as well, I think. These, oh, maybe it's not in Troy. I don't know. It's in Pharaoh anyway. When you take these places, you get buffs. This one gives you stamina. This one gives you morale. Is it just 2? There's 2 in the settlement. But yeah, I think there's actually a healing one as well, maybe, and there's one that repairs armor. So your armor gets damaged in this game. So if you're like heavy armor, and then you get bashed a lot, then your armor gets to be all ragtag. But you can go to the pools and repair it.
Combat ready. Masters of war. Swords.
Have one group of your troops engage the enemy head on. Then order a second to attack from the flank or the rear for maximum impact.
Oops.
Masters of war. They don't have enough javelins. It is done. Javelins, prepare. On the move. To war. They don't have enough javelins. Javelins.
I feel like this game was the DLC to Total War Troy. No, I think it's more like Total War Troy was Warhammer 1, and this is Warhammer 2, plus the Mortal Empires map.
Ready to serve. Onward. On the move. Hail javelins. Swords. Javelins ready. Attack from range. Massacre them. Javelins throw.
Oh shit, it's got fucking skirmish mode on by default.
Moving up.
Javelins away!
There they are.
Enemy sighted!
Trained and ready. All right. Sons of Achaia. Wreak havoc. Bring chaos. No one's going to miss you. You bleat like a sacrificial goat. Javelin volley. Defeat is looming.
He always says defeat is looming. Am I? It's alright.
Foes beware. Ready to throw. Onward, warriors.
Really,
Die, betrayers. Foes beware. Moving up.
you kill this guy?
The men are fleeing battle.
Even plays the music from Troy. Oh well, this is, I'm playing a Greek faction, so I'm guessing it's. I would show some javelins into the back of these guys. Is this guy down? Ah, beautiful.
I should cut out your tongue. Forward, men. Javelins. Slings. Never yield. To war.
Done.
Javelins through.
Let's fly!
We broke them.
Run them down.
We overcame them. Seize the day. Javelins hold. Immediately. Let's fly.
Trained and ready!
Slingshots.
Alright, let the troops be blooded. It feels pretty, yeah, I don't know, it kind of feels cool. In Total War Troy, Egypt was the only spot left on the map left for future DLC. Yeah, well, I feel like there's kind of a gap still on the left-hand side, like the African, like the northwest African sort of area. But I don't know. I don't really know what was there in ancient Egypt times. You can upgrade your general once you like you can change your general's bodyguard to different units and stuff, right? I think so. I think I'll go for the replenishment just because I got a couple of busted
Ever
units.
more powerful.
Like it looks kind of like a little bit more cartoony, I guess, than Rome, but like not jarringly so. It's sort of, I feel like it sort of seems similar, sort of, you know. But the map's a bit more 3D and a bit more colorful, maybe, and yeah, it looks more. I don't know. It looks more like zoomed in. Yeah, it's kind of like a mix between realism and Civ style. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Yeah, it's a bit more Civ style than Rome 2, but not not too bad. You know, not in a bad way. I don't think it sort of looks. And it, yeah, I feel like it's still trying to give. What am I trying to do? Like, I feel like the Achaean world, like the world of ancient Troy and everything, it kind of was a smaller world. You know, like with less complicated, less factions and stuff. And so it sort of feels kind of okay for it to be a bit more zoomed in and a bit more personal or something. It's kind of cool.
Supreme warrior of the Aegean. Greatness awaits me. Never slight me.
I guess we'll get. Is
King Agamemnon.
I wonder how the XP is calculated in this, if it's calculated where, like, does anyone know, is the XP in this kind of like, you know, you get big XP for decisive, little XP for normal, and less XP for a bad victory sort of thing? Or is it like Warhammer 3 where you get XP based on how many kills you do?
Strong in conflict. Build a camp here.
I'm pretty sure we can't get anywhere near it.
Let's make war.
Oh, actually, we can make it almost all the way over here. It's pretty cool.
No rest yet.
A mighty world. I feel in my place.
Nah, that one's not really in the way, but see, because these replenish your movement, apparently, or replenish 50% of your movement. So I was thinking if we made a track of them, put like one there, one there, one there, one there, whatever, we could just sort of track across the map really easily. The skybox is cool. Oh yeah, check the skybox out. It's got like little drawings of clouds. That's cute.
Let's make war.
I might move him, might just put him in normal
Fit
stance.
to fight.
Put him, like, on the edge here.
Forward march.
That
I
way we
will
can
inspire you to
keep
greatness.
recruiting. I don't know if we should get some of these archers. I don't know if they're actually any good or what.
A
Club infantry.
world of unity and peace.
Yeah, food's
Join
kind
our
of...
shining ranks.
Food's a little bit in the toilet. Eager factions archers suck by default. Yeah, they got the impression. Oh, we got some heavy armor. We got a stockpile ledger. What's that do?
Shepherd of the people.
Workforce cost -1. Workforce... What the fuck? Does that mean I can go into a region and just build buildings with like half the amount of dudes? We have half the amount of workforce. That's crazy. So like if I want to build... Oh yeah. Did these cost 2 before? And now they only cost 1? Oh yeah, everything that was 2 only costs 1 now. How cool is that? That's crazy. It's like as if you were trying to upgrade a building in Warhammer 2 and you needed like 2 growth. You just move this guy in there and you only need 1 growth to go to like level to go to tier 2. Do you have money or do you buy troops with resources? Yeah, you buy troops with resources. Like it'll tell you for each troop whether you need like you might need food plus bronze. I'll prove myself.
I offer you some wine and water.
For this guy I need 320 food and 320 food to hire him and 150 food per turn, etc. But yeah, these guys are all just food. But higher tier troops require bronze or maybe gold even, and wood and stuff.
Who's ready and willing?
Yeah, cool.
I endure.
So it's local region. So what region are we in now? Corinth. There's nothing I really want to build in Corinth though. Oh yeah, I guess we could build the workforce growth. That's pretty cool.
Clear skies and clear minds.
Right.
At last.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pumping this until I get that Scarbrand skill.
Expect further orders.
Oh yeah, is there any way to turn off the day-night cycle? Because it's kind of annoying when it goes to nighttime and you can't really see properly. The drip in this game is top tier. Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure if I really like the art style of the armor and everything. I feel like it looks kind of a bit too... I don't know. Like, I kind of like it in, like, Rome 2, how it's just kind of... looks kind of basic, you know? They had pretty funky armor design back in those days. Oh, did they? Because yeah, like in Roman days, the Hastati just would have like a bronze plate hanging around their neck from a piece of string or whatever, and that would be their armor. And I can respect that. All right, I'll just get my archers to deal with this rabble.
your
You
weapons.
have the high ground. Make full use of your advantage.
Oh, I intend to.
It shall be.
Where's my brother? Yeah, get over here. You know, slingshots were more deadly than guns back then? Yeah, the guns were shithouse in those days.
A tactically astute
definitely
commander
go the
knows
sling.
that flanking attacks do more
If
damage.
someone
and
gives you a
erode
gun that's
enemies'
just
morale.
carved out of a stick or a sling, then definitely go with the sling. My sword guys came to the battle in their pajamas, so... Is my sling shooting? Oh. There we go. Oh yeah,
Javelins
fuck.
away.
I will triumph.
I keep forgetting to turn off my my slings. I mean my skirmish mode.
Bring death. Destroy the Pharaoh. Go at them. Javelins. To war.
That deteriorated pretty quickly.
Axes. Strike hard. Javelin volley. No mercy. Victory. Thank the gods.
Let's turn off fire at will so it's shoot our own guys in the back. Pretty sure slings were phased out during late Rome. Oh, really? Do missiles hurt your own units? Yeah, I assume they do. Maybe if you play on like easy difficulty or something, they don't. I'm not sure. Are you able to make vassals with Agamemnon in dynasties? Oh, bro, he's down. Just stop hitting him. He's already dead.
Victory is mine.
Hey, Mercy, are you aware of a bug where you can use Durthu as an infinite money tree? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Freddy. Sorry. That was pretty brutal, yeah. 3% replenishment. Trading settlement back and forth to net money reach. Oh yeah, you can do that with anyone though, Freddy. You don't need to do it with Durthu. Okay, so I feel like we should invade Athens because we're already here and you know they're right there and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, thanks for sharing though. But yeah, I think we know that one already. Although I noticed that it doesn't work as well now as it used to. I feel like it doesn't work as well now. Like because you have to do it like outside of their forest. Like if it's in the circle around their forest, they like value it really highly for some reason. But if it's like maybe it's further away, then you can just do it like normal. Just like build a barracks, destroy it when you sell it, but you know, build it back again. It works even better if you're playing as Dark Elves or Chaos Dwarves because you can insta build the barracks with slaves.
Restoring honor.
Yeah, so does anyone play Agamemnon? Like, what should I do now? I've destroyed my starting enemy, now I'm lost. Because like I thought I should attack Athens, but I tried that last time and like that's yeah. Basically, I got up to turn 3, sieged Athens, and that was the end of my campaign. I got wrecked.
Let's make war.
So like, who hates me the most? So Troy hates my guts.
Always.
He's pretty far away though.
Supreme
Athena,
warrior
yeah.
of
So
the Aegean.
Athena's like our faction that we like the least. I would consolidate the Peloponnese and go south. Oh, I feel like everyone else here is sort of friendly with me though, so I don't know if I...
In Ares' name, companion of it. I love a challenge.
Teleboans. So there's like these guys, I guess they're at war with Ithaca and the Arcadians. And I think we're friendly with
Favored by Athena.
them.
I've got what it takes.
I guess we could go after those guys. On this island down here.
Odysseus the Cunning.
But yeah, I sort of feel like Odysseus and the Achaeans, we should not... They're like friendly with us, so maybe we should just sort of maintain that relationship. But I don't know, like it's a lot of marching to get over here. Also, I don't know if we've got military access. So Ian's Hyrie. This is... Who's this? Curates. I don't know who the curates are. Yeah, there's only this Hyrie guy who's not friendly with everybody else. So, but like, I don't know, like I feel like normally in Total War, it's like, I don't know, like Athens sort of hates my guts. They're right on my border. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I go back over here and start tooling, dicking around over here, isn't Athens just going to backstab me? I don't know.
King Agamemnon.
I could force march to Sparta and then use my ability to be able to build one of these things. Corinth is a solid choke point. Yeah, it seems like throw a fort at the choke point. Yeah, throw a fort here, you reckon? I kind of wanted to put... Yeah, this one, like, interacting with outposts will refund 50% unit of the movement, so I feel like that's kind of cool. And also increased ambush chance. That seems kind of cool. Maybe we should just declare war on them and then just sit in ambush next to this thing. I don't know. I really like the idea of these fast. I really like the idea of these 50% movement reach.
At last.
50. Yeah, the Spartans are playable, Anthony. Yeah. Can you change them? Yeah, I assume you can destroy them and change them. I think I changed a temple from one god to another.
Lookouts are the eyes of our land. A great leader is all-seeing, and watchers are always there to make it true. Under their gaze, the enemy has nowhere to hide.
All right, we'll come back to this, and maybe we'll
Lord of men.
Set some ambush.
We've no time for laggards.
Enemies can attack my fort. So how do I get over here? Okay. What about if I go that way?
I've got what it takes. Keep together.
The Lion of Mycenae. On the move.
So I'll come back in here, and then that'll mean that I can then build stuff in Sparta that would have otherwise taken me 2, but I can build it for 1. Don't need that. +1 recruit rank, recruitment costs, construction costs, no. Training grounds, yeah, maybe. Food and bronze. We're not doing any bronze. %extra food from all food buildings. Wood. Oh yeah, maybe we should do some wood. Increase our riches.
Rich beyond compare. Marching on.
This one would refund the movement spent to reach it, except for
Heed my will.
I can't interact with it because it's not like built yet.
Forward march.
Let me at them. Head out. Hit the road.
I remain undaunted.
Some more movement.
Our road is long. As you were. Onward.
I like how no one really knows how to play and we're all looking. Yeah, no, we're just, yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out as we go along. I feel like I need to set up more trade because I'm going a bit broke in food. Happiness is not too bad here now. Might build one of those things as well, get a bit more happiness happening. Get more materials produced. Alright, cool. And then diplomacy. So yeah, we're rocking minus 500 food per turn, so that's a bit hectic.
Shining Odysseus.
Yeah, cool. So this guy doesn't want food, but he wants gold and bronze. So we can probably trade him some bronze for some food.
Son of a goddess and a king.
Divinely blessed. When the words are honest and true, the past does not matter.
So how much, if we wanted to fix our entire food problem, we could fix it in one fell swoop like that. Okay.
At once.
Solved. Only for 5 turns, but still. It's pretty cool. Can you confederate the other faction leaders? Yep, we can. Confederation. Ask the other faction to join your confederation. If you are strong enough, they will accept your offer. Their faction will be assimilated and their armies and settlements will become yours, etc. How do we do, oh yeah, so you can just do confederation.
Shining Odysseus.
And then, yeah, so Ithaca is the closest, minus 109. So in Ithacus, this guy is, no. Aetolians, no. Arcadians.
Born for war.
Where's the... Strength rank 1 on turn 4. I've basically already won the game. It's game over, man.
I'll prove myself. Wait for it. Let's make war. No rest yet. Move it.
Wide ruling king. Prepare to march.
All right, we'll go and we'll see what happens outside the skill point.
A god among men.
You think there'd be a major Egyptian faction that'd be maxed out? Yeah. All right, we'll see if I wonder if I wonder if Athens is going to declare war on me and backstab me while I'm over here killing these island folk. Are you able to recruit other legendary characters outside of Confederation? I'm not sure, Grimhold. I haven't played very far into the game. This is like the furthest I've actually played with Agamemnon. I played a little bit more than this with the Nubians, but not up to the point where I, was able to explore everything in the game or anything. So I'm thinking I'll take Hyrie and then maybe I'll sell it to Odysseus or one of these other guys. Oh, I don't have military access. I just realized.
I look forward to finding the best deal.
Yeah, we've got a little league going on here. Alright. So this guy, we have to go. Where do we have to go? We have to. So if we wanted to attack him.
Who's looking for a fight?
Yeah, we'd have to go through this guy's land. Okay.
My heartfelt greetings,
So
King Agamemnon.
if we can get.
We are honored.
Okay, minus 20, no. Okay, so they won't give us military access. They will give us a non-aggression pact. I feel like we should just walk across their lands and just not worry about it. Like, we're strength rank 1. What are they going to do? Make it work button's always trying to trade my settlements away. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Alright, I'm kind of thinking...
No one shall slight me.
I should disband...
You can rely on me.
I don't think I should disband these guys.
Gold-rich Agamemnon.
Do you have access to sea in your own lands? Yeah, I do. We can just sail around the coast, I guess.
Up anchor. Soon we move.
We'll go on an adventure.
Choose wisely which gods to worship. Their blessings could assist you in achieving your goals.
So, what do we get? How do we tell? Devoted General, aura size, etc. Missile damage plus 25%. Yeah, see, missile damage is pretty crap. I feel like we want to change gods. See, Ares gives us lethality and charge bonus, but as you guys said, charge bonus maybe isn't that great for us. Apollo gives us reload speed. Aphrodite gives us... None of these really help us have better spear units. Makes our axemen more I like Apollo how it's got missile damage on recruitment from his shrines. Devoted General minus 20% enemy morale. Yeah, that's sick. Let's worship this guy instead. Oh, I need 300 gold. Got +7. Oh, we'll be able to change it in a few turns. Yeah, good call on the on that, Anthony. Yeah, minus 20% morale seems like what we want. The map looks huge. Yeah, the map seems good. I feel like the map's my favorite thing about this update, I think, so far.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
So he likes gold. No, we want somebody who doesn't like gold. Yeah, this guy doesn't like gold, and he loves stone. Bam. We need to have a chat.
I'm definitely open to negotiation.
We'll give him like 200 stone. All right.
Everyone wins.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I remember somebody else mentioning as well, that trade's kind of like pretty powerful in this. If you just like check out these things and just trade back and forth with all your different resources and stuff, you can come out, you know, pretty ahead. But I noticed there were some resources that we were having trouble getting, weren't there?
Achilles the champion.
What do we need? We don't really need anything. We're killing it on everything. But yeah, I was wondering if we went through and just traded like everything we possibly could, if we would just get heaps of stuff. So these guys, we aren't trading anything currently. So they don't want food. You traded income of resources, not resources itself, for 5 turns. What? What do you mean, Yakoma? Yeah, I know. I didn't. It doesn't instantly trade it. Like, I don't instantly get the money. It's this number down. Like the white number is what I've currently got, and then this trade it affects this green number, which is the change per turn. But yeah, like I can, like I'm basically worrying about this green number. So you can do an instant trade though. Oh, can you?
I'm definitely open to negotiation.
Single barter. Oh yeah. No, barter agreements is what I'm trying to set up. But yeah, mate, I guess we could do single trades. I don't know. I haven't done any single trades yet. I've only been using the barter agreement. I guess it's the same thing, isn't it? What's the difference between the single? Do you know, Vekoma, what the difference is? Like, are they more likely to do it if it's a single barter? Because I noticed with the barter agreement, they're less likely if you try and extend the duration for too long. Yeah, so this guy wants to give me all of his food in exchange for, what should we give him? Wood? No. We could give him a bit of bronze or a bit of gold. But then if we had a heap of extra food,
I over law.
Yeah, no one wants food.
I love a chap.
Born for
Companion of air. Supreme warrior.
Yeah, no one wants food, so it's not really useful.
King
Unless we
Odysseus.
Usually they value longer agreements. Oh, really? I think a couple of times I've tested it, it goes down. Bronze seem pretty useless until you get into mid-high tier. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, we don't really need the bronze at the moment because we don't have any bronze using stuff. But we don't really need anything either, particularly. We only really need stone, I guess.
A kid. A giant among men.
So we could trade bronze for stone with this guy, but the fact that he doesn't like me that much, I guess means he probably won't give me as favorable of a...
offer.
It won't give me as favorable of a thing. So, by default it's for 5 turns, right? So just say we give him 50 bronze in exchange for... What was I trying to get off him? Stone. Yeah, so we could give him 50 bronze, 50 bronze for 125 stone. Yeah, if we put it up for longer, it makes him less likely to want to do it. So 50 for 125. So that would be the equivalent to 250 for 625 in one go. Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same. So they're very slightly less likely to do it in one go. They're slightly more likely to do it over 5 turns, but then they're less likely to want to do it if the agreement goes for more than 5 turns. Okay, so 5 turns seems to be their preferred method. Oh yeah, I wonder if I did 100. If they're stocked up in the recess, you might not get as good a deal. Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I will.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I feel like if you got good relations with everybody and you spec'd into trade, then we could probably just trade the crap out of everybody and just become super rich. And then just win by global trade domination. Kill the Pineapples? I don't know who the Pineapples are. Oh, the Penaples, right, yeah. I abused the hell out of trade in Troy. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people did that. Oh, we've got 2 idle workforce here. I really want to build this. This is called bronze and gold and food. Yeah, sick. That's what we want. We want things that cost gold and bronze and food. Victory points. So yeah, so we get extra bonuses for high influence, essentially. All right, cool.
Shepherd of the people.
Yep, we're gonna leave our deities alone. We're gonna sail the 7 seas, head out into the Mediterranean. I don't know whether this army just disappeared and went offshore, or if it just moved to another settlement and then it's out of vision range of these guys. And since well, we're not in an alliance with them or anything really, so
The mighty scepter. Setting sail.
Huzzah. Food plus 15 from ports. XP from battle for missile infantry. Happiness, faction, capital, province. Speed. Well, this looks more like what we're into over here. Battle buffs. Replenishment after sacking or raising an outpost. That's actually not bad. So we get like extra movement after every battle, extra replenishment from sacking. We can just be Scarbrand. Yeah, I want to make more make stronger bonds with my allies over here.
I'm definitely open to negotiation.
Oh, he's only neutral with us now. I thought we were friendly. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. No, they were.
I've got what it takes.
Great Achilles!
Born for war.
No one wants our no one wants our food.
Supreme War. I won't let you.
We will win through.
Shining Odysseus.
Wonder how come our relations are going down.
My reputation endures.
No particular reason.
Born for war. I've got what it takes. We will win through.
Companion of Ares.
I've got what it takes.
In Ares' name.
Truest friend.
With Athena's, I've got what it takes.
All right. Well. Yeah, it says Ithaca, Arcadia, and Mycenae. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and strengthen these three, or four, with Pylos as well.
I look forward to finding the best deal.
I'm just going to do a deal with them, even though there's nothing we really want particularly. Just to keep everyone sweet.
Acknowledged. Son of a goddess and a king.
These guys are friends with the Bogaticians. We're at war with the Aetolians.
I live for battle.
War with the Bogaticians and the Kurits.
Born for war.
The Kurits. Oh, this is confusing. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just stay friends with these guys, I guess. If we could get non-aggression with the Acadians, I'd feel a bit safer.
With Athena's blessing.
I guess we could just invade the Arcadia, because we don't have a non-aggression pact with them, right? Maybe I should just attack these guys. Because we don't have a non-aggression pact with them. The fact that we've got does the barter agreement, like, if I attack them during the barter agreement, is that bad? I assume it's bad, but if I wait till if I wait 4 turns till the barter agreement's over, then we should be good to go, right?
I endure.
Oh yeah, we've got enough gold to change our deities now, right? Huzzah! All right, that's pretty cool. So we've changed, I think we've changed gods now. Cool. So we need to get enough favor before, we need to get favor up to tier 2 before we can change gods. Oh, the only problem is now we lose all of our, so I built these, what do you call it? I built these temples to, oh, actually, that's okay. So it's Shrines. So do all of the shrines just instantly start converting automatically? So I don't know. I'm assuming because all of these have just gone to 2 turns, that means they were just automatically converting and it takes 2 turns. Is is Dynasty a DLC or a separate game? Hey Tamiel, Dynasty is a separate game, but I believe is it free? It's free, isn't it? Well, I don't even know what's the deal with it. I thought it was free, but maybe it isn't. Like, is it free if you own Pharaoh, or is it not free? It's free if you own Pharaoh. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, sweet. So yeah, but yeah, it's a completely standalone game. So you uninstall Pharaoh and you install Pharaoh Dynasty, but apparently it's free if you owned Pharaoh Dynasty. So if you owned Pharaoh before, yeah, it definitely. Look, I mean, I'm still like very much early stages with the game, but it definitely seems better than the original Pharaoh.
What I see, I owe.
I hope I'm not going to rock up here and he's going to have way more armies than me, because I feel like I've been dicking around for a while and I haven't been recruiting. What's this guy doing? Is he heading towards my territory? Is this early access? No, I don't think so. It's out, isn't it? I think it's available to download. Check.
Ruin the world or
blah blah. Add to cart. Special. No, it's available to purchase right now. It's 33% off on Steam if you want to buy Pharaoh. But if you already got Pharaoh, then yeah, this Dynasty is like a new updated version that's that you get for free if you already owned Pharaoh. So if I buy Pharaoh now, then you get the big map. Yeah, if you buy Pharaoh now, you get the big map. Exactly. All right, what are we on? Choose an ambition and receive benefits such as resource units, even in victory points upon the completion. If you complete, abandon, or fail, new ones will appear if you choose from. Okay. So you can choose like a quest, basically. 10 auxiliary units from all over Aegea will be available in special recruitment. Oh, sick. 20% gold there. Siege holdout time. And 1,000 food. It's kind of cool. Maintain a total of 8 units of the following type. Native Aegean units. Okay, I can do that. I was thinking about starting a new army anyway, so... and then we're going to get like basically 8 regiments of renowned recruitment type units. 10. Like 10, we'll get 10 like mercenary type units that'll be from all over the place. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Destination there. I appreciate it.
King Agamemnon.
All right.
Expect further orders. Sail out.
Where's his army? Can I just attack him or what?
Let's hear it then.
Born for war. Given the situation, I'm glad we're talking now.
Okay, so these guys are going to give me one credit. And they... I'll do a one-time deal since I might attack them in a couple of turns. And what do we want? Do we want food? No, they're not giving us much. But it's better than nothing, I guess.
I'm happy with that.
Alright, I hope that this wasn't a suicide mission.
Let my enemies beware. Massacre the lot.
Oh shit. He's still here.
That's beyond me.
Everlasting glory.
I thought I'd be able to attack from the coast because it looked like I could attack. But then when I attacked, I just was here and I didn't have enough movement all of a sudden.
Fall upon them. Mycenae needs you.
Yeah, I'm not liking this too much. Because now I've got 8 units in the garrison plus his 4 units, so it's going to be 15 versus 12. Plus he's got the settlement. So I'm not really digging that too much. Classic CA embarking mechanics, yeah, it feels like it. Recruitment cost minus 15 in region, yeah, so I'll wait till that finishes. And then we'll get the recruitment costs going. It's 4 to go next level. What? New gods have been discovered. Oh, okay. New gods have been discovered. Right. So there's plenty of gods. We should worship this snake tiger god. Our gods are way better than their gods. Look, they've got dog head gods. Psh. Not proper Greek gods. I don't know why they split it like this. It seems stupid. Split what, Kicks? They haven't split the game. This is like Dynasties is like a much bigger, better version of the game. It's like it's replacing it. It's not like you don't need. I don't think you need normal Pharaoh anymore once you got Pharaoh Dynasties, unless you really want to play the older version. But I feel like Dynasties seems kind of like just bigger and better in every way. Is anyone aware of any reason why you would want to play normal Pharaoh? Like this one's just better in every way, pretty much, right? Oh yeah, I don't know. Do I actually want legitimacy? Is legitimacy important? Like, I mean, I assume it is, but I suppose if you like a smaller, more compact kind of experience or whatever, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, okay, achievements. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't care about achievements, but yeah. But yeah, no, that makes sense. If you're into the achievements, that might be inconvenient. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's get some legitimacy. Let's go. Let's get that legitimacy rolling in. I can only build one of those in each province. Yeah, I'm not sure how the sea people, like, I'm not sure if the sea people do their thing in this. Do the sea people, like, come through and, actually, no, I'm going to save that growth. Yeah, do the sea people come and destroy everything in Dynasties, or is it like, yeah? Is it the same sort of deal as in normal Pharaoh? I assume it is. But yeah, so as far as what this game is, that's a good, sorry, so yeah, I think, like, maybe it's a bit confusing about what this game is, like, if it's meant to be an expansion or it's meant to be, like, an add-on or whatever, but yeah, my take on it is that, like, and maybe I'm wrong, but is basically that Pharaoh Dynasties is kind of like a do-over, basically. It's like, they put out Pharaoh, it wasn't very successful, not many people bought it, not many people played it, and so they're like, all right, fuck, we'll try again, come back, remake it. Now it's like double the size or triple the size. It's got all this new stuff in it. We've changed it, made it so that made it so the lords aren't immortal anymore, so it's a bit more historical, and so that's basically that's what Dynasty is, as far as I understand it. It's basically just like a do-over of the whole thing, but this time they're trying to make it bigger, better, closer to what people actually want, that kind of deal. So if that's correct, then I assume it would still have the same kind of Bronze Age stuff in it, like the sea peoples invading and like catastrophe happening and all that. Yeah, I think that I get the feeling that like they got into that thing of like, our projections and our marketing and shit say that, for our, I don't know, shareholders or whatever, then we should do a game release every 12 months or whatever. And so, in that 12 months, we're able to produce this good of a game. So we'll just put that out. And, if we don't do that, then we won't hit our projections and all that sort of shit. And so they just did that, but they forgot the part that if it's a shit game and no one wants to play it, then that doesn't fucking work. You know what I mean? So yeah, so then they went back and be like, all right, how about if we just make a game that's actually good and then we'll see how it goes, kind of thing. I don't know. that seems like what they've tried to do anyway. I don't know if I explained that very well, but yeah, I felt like that. I feel like it seems like they were just kind of going along, and they were kind of like a bit out of touch or something. You know, thinking, oh, we'll just release this stuff and that stuff, and it was like they just needed to get back to their core thing of like just making the best games they can possibly make, and then everyone will love them and buy the games and they'll be successful, you know. And so yeah, I kind of feel like that's what they're going back to now, you know, or at least they're trying to show that they are, you know. So yeah, hopefully that's what's going to be happening. I don't know if this game, I wonder if this game will get a lot more support or any more support.
My scene.
All right, cool. I was worried that other guy was going to attack me and screw me over, but he didn't seem to. He didn't seem to do anything. I think we've got this. I think we've annexed this island for our mighty empire. The UI looks like a mobile game. You reckon? I don't know. I feel like on a mobile it would be too small. It's just supposed to get bug fixes and balance changes? Ah, okay. I don't think I want to do... I'm going to wait till it dries out a bit. Warhammer 3 on iPad, yeah.
Your forces
I wonder what this game would be like co-op, actually.
The enemy position well, for they may concentrate.
Are you still there, Happy
along the
Compy?
narrow streets. Be wary.
I don't know, I think he might have gone away now. Sorry if I was not being a very good conversationalist. But yeah, Happy Compy is like a historical guy. So he might have a bit more insight into the, well, not maybe not into this game, but you know, in general, how it might work.
This should be a battle to remember.
Enjoying this version so far, to be honest, in a few turns ahead of me. Yeah, it seems pretty cool, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not really vibing with the units and stuff that much, but they're kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I mean, as I get in further, I'll probably get into it more. Is this normal? Is it normal that I can't see any of their guys because they're the defenders?
They look angry. Trained and ready.
Can I hide all my guys in this little bit of...
Swords. Combat ready. At your command. Swords. Hungry for glory.
Oh yeah, nailed it. Blob hiding. All right, we'll come out of stealth here. Wait, is it waiting for crazy OP Sparta mods? Or?
Forward we go.
Back when Warhammer 2 was out, I had a really hard time getting into Three Kingdoms. Yeah, I couldn't get into Three Kingdoms either.
Onward, warriors.
Hey Mercy, I have to give you a leak from Creative Assembly live on your channel. Hey MK. Yeah, have at it. Have at it. Is this because does your dad work at CA?
Move up.
I'm streaming on Twitch? Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Or at least I hope I am.
This is it.
Where's my spears? Send in our spears.
Onward,
gonna send these guys in to just shoot these guys and see how they go. Yeah, well, I mean, if you've got Pharaoh, then Pharaoh Dynasties is free. So I feel like that's pretty, you know, you may as well give it a try if you're...
Masters of war. Understood.
Of course.
Alright, we got phalanxes. Can we actually move?
On the move.
Okay, so you can't actually move a phalanx, you just kind of set it up and then that's it.
Men.
For glory. For the Achaeans.
Access. Forward march.
Oh, did we delete that guy or did he run away or what?
Spears. Onward.
We have superior slings.
We will.
No, I was hoping they would sort of...
Access.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Moving up. Move up. Combat ready. Ready to serve. Spear. Strike hard. Javelins ready. Destroy the foe.
Or sand in your eyes, yeah. I was trying to use the phalanx, but it was not really the right, probably wasn't really the right situation for it.
Swords. Forward we go.
I advance. The men are fleeing battle.
Move up. Awaiting orders. Sons of Achaea. Access.
Trains ready. Spears. All will fall. Masters of war. Moving up. On the move.
In good order.
No fear.
Spears. Access.
No mercy. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, these guys are pretty slow, aren't they?
Spears. At your command. Javelins, prepare.
Alright, actually, I'll just get them to chase. Actually, I throw them. I think we need to get back here and.
Moving up.
Strike hard.
I'm not staying here to get killed. In good order.
For glory.
Alright, their archers are dead. That's cool. We can leave. Let's ignore those spears. Let them chase us. Let's bring all our stickers down here.
Coward.
Get in there as fast as you can. Cool, they're routed.
Here.
Access.
Into position.
Spears. To glory.
Don't hold back. Defy these traitors.
I guess it looks good. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Trained and ready. Swords.
Javelins, prepare. Onward. Forward march.
war. Moving up. Spears!
I wonder if I should pull these guys out. Put these guys in. Oh, get them to charge in, whatever. Just javelin these shit out of these guys in the back. He's done. Alright.
Ready to throw!
Your troops have not let you down. Already their courage returns. And soon they will rejoin the fight.
Oh shit. Oh, these guys have gotten them
We've routed them!
in battle. Yeah, I don't think we need to chase them down really, but kill a few. It was weird they made Odysseus a minor faction. Well, Odysseus is kind of a minor faction though, isn't he? Like, he's just the king of Ithaca. Well, I guess he's the king. He's the king of Ithaca, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Sparta, like Menelaus of Sparta and Agamemnon of Mysia, I feel like they're like bigger, more powerful factions than Ithaca. I think I am kind of enjoying the battles so far. It feels a little bit different to Warhammer, but I'm not sure if I can put my finger on. It feels a little bit less, I don't know. Like, I feel like the units in Warhammer are a bit more, like, have a bit more solidity to them or something. Like, or they like, yeah, I don't know, something. But, I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Prepare the victory feast!
The base game is more about his campaign. Well, isn't this more based on Pharaoh than Troy? All right, so we want to. I was originally thinking about like selling it back to him, but now I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to keep it. But because it's kind of a Greek area, but once we consolidate this starting area, I think I'm going to try and make him a bit more of a sacking reaver kind of guy. Oh, this guy just, check this coward. He just abandoned his island and sailed off. These noble people deserved a better king than him. I've basically liberated them. I'm feeling pretty good about it now. Then these people need me. And they've got bronze. I guess we've got to hunt this guy down and kill him now. It kind of sucks. But yeah, I was sort of thinking we should invade Acadia. Because where's their other regions? They've just got two. Yeah, they've got Altus and Aegeon. And both of their regions are like the other half of my provinces. So yeah, I feel like it is reasonable that I kill them and take their stuff. It's only right. So none of these military outposts are good for recruitment. Not really. Doesn't seem like it. If you think about it, it's all yours, really. Yeah, I know. I mean, really, he's the invader. I mean, even though I'm invading his lands, I feel like really he's invading my lands. It's a preemptive defensive war. Two turns. All right. So we'll get Menelaus to lead the army in 2 turns, but we'll just get somebody else to recruit first. One thing I like about Norland, and there's this other game Norland I've been playing where it's pretty cool. You get the more skills you have, the older your character is, and if you want them to be younger, you just lower their skills and their age goes down. I always thought it was whack in these games where I sort of thought it was weird how like you'd have all these different ages and different stats and stuff, and so it sort of always felt like you want the youngest guy possible so you can have more chance to level them up and stuff.
Let's make war.
Like in Rome 2 and stuff.
With Athena's blessing.
Happiness -9. Oh, that's not that bad. I don't feel. Oh wait, what's it out of? Is it -9 out of 20? Oh no, it's. Oh no, it's minus. Not too bad. Wait, how come when you click on this it doesn't zoom to it or anything? Oh, here we go. Sacred land of my people has been occupied. Oh, so it's congratulating me. It's saying good job. Okay, cool. So should I keep this or should I sell it to these guys? Wait up.
I feel sure your heart is open to my words.
Now we've got a non-aggression pact with them, so Odysseus. Yeah, I feel like Odysseus is pretty cool. Is Cephalina literally whale land? Yeah, probably. All right, so let's trade regions. I give him Hyria. How much is he? Oh, he loves that. All right, and just give me like all of your stuff in exchange. Propose. All right, in exchange for that, I want a lot of good shit. I want all of your good stuff. I want you to be in a military alliance with me. I want you to give me military access. I want you to marry me your daughter. Oh, they don't have any daughters. Hey Sovereignty, any advice what to build in my outposts as Agamemnon? I get so confused now. Oh, I mean, I'm no expert, Sovereign, but I can tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing, and maybe if anyone else knows better than me, they can tell me if I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, so the first thing when I'm doing my outpost, the first thing I do is I go and see if I'm making any produce. So this one I'm making fish, 70 food, and I'm also making 195 bronze. So then I go into my outpost for this, and I build this Aegean trading post. Gives you plus 10% of all your resources. So especially because it's got 2 resources in there, I figure it's even better. I'm getting 10% extra food and 10% extra bronze. But pretty much all of the ones that produce anything, I've just been building that so I get more resources. And then I haven't been worrying about my military ones. I've been pumping my god favor, because so I build this everywhere because it gives me happiness. Oh, I thought it gave me happiness. Oh no, the other ones, the Shrine of Zeus gave you happiness, but this one doesn't. It gives you influence and upkeep recruitment cost. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was originally building these for happiness, but then I changed to Ares because he gives me better god buffs. So now they're not giving me happiness anymore, but they're giving me They give me the ability to dedicate the god, and then that means that once I dedicate a general to this god, I get +2 recruitment slots to whichever province he's in, and -20% morale to all enemies in that region. So I think that's a really cool ability to get on my generals, make them you know, tougher generals. They basically are going to cause fear to all my enemies. Plus, you can make a prayer that gives you charge bonus and melee lethality to swordsmen, one-hand axes, two-hand axemen. Somebody was saying before that charge bonus and lethality to non-spear units is not really going to be good for me, because my main thing is defensive spear units. But I think it's going to be still good, because I think I'm going to have my defensive spear units that are going to be really good, but once they're holding in place and indestructible, I'm going to still need flankers to actually kill the shit, right? So I think that's still going to be good for my flankers, my axe flankers and stuff. But anyway, I'm really doing it for the morale. Anyway, so the point is that, like, you build all those outposts with all those shrines, and that gives you extra influence? No. Not influence. Whatever the god thing is. Favor. That gives extra favor. And then once you get up to a certain amount of favor, then you can devote one of your generals to the god. But I think you're only allowed to devote a certain number of generals. Like, you can devote one general, and then you can't devote any more generals until you get more favor up to a higher level. I think that's how it works. So yeah, and yeah, so, and with these ones, yeah, so there's this one. This one gives you legitimacy. I don't know what that really is exactly, so I can't help you with that. But I think once that makes you more likely to be able to be a king, and maybe it makes you able to use more political kind of actions or something later on. I'm not really sure. This one, influence. Somebody was saying influence is kind of like corruption in Warhammer 2. So the more, so all my territories are fully Greek, so I'm fine. But if I was conquering some new regions, then I would build this influence building to convert them to Greek culture faster. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so all I'm doing is because all my regions are already fully Greek, all I'm doing is increasing my resource production, and I'm pumping up my Ares favor so that I can start dedicating all my gods to Ares and be, you know, badasses. Does that morale debuff stack? Minus 20% enemy armies in this region. I assume it does stack. I don't know, actually. I assume it does stack, though, because, well, I don't know. Because if it was in Warhammer, it would stack, right? But yeah, I don't know. It seems weird, because if I had 5 generals, then I could have minus 100% morale. So that'd be pretty sweet. But even if I get 2 of them and get minus 40%, that'd be sweet.
King Agamemnon.
We can both behave like reasonable people.
Okay, so this guy's not allied with anybody. Oh yeah, my strength rank is 95 now. So I went from 1 to 95. You're the ruler of Caretes. I kind of want to keep this, but do you reckon it's better to keep it or just trade it to... I kind of want to trade it to Ithaca, because I feel like I love having like allies and stuff. I think it's fun. I don't know about this guy though. So does he...
I was wondering when you would see.
How do I tell what he thinks about Ithaca? Not really sure if how I can tell whether they hate each other or whatever. All right. Well, I might not build any. I might not build it up. I'll let him build his own crap in it if I'm going to sell it to him.
The mighty scepter.
I've got a court.
Many desire to gain courtly.
Oh yes, this is where the legitimacy. This is where the legitimacy stuff comes into it, I think.
A position in the court has been vacated. Do not miss the opportunity to...
So how many shield? I've got 54 legitimacy. Oh, wait up. I lost this one. Elite units in special recruitment. Oh, I don't know if I wanted this one. I kind of thought that I would get both. I think I kind of wanted to keep this one. So I think I just spent a little bit of legitimacy to move up to here. Yeah, I kind of thought going higher would be better, but yeah. Elite units in special recruitment. Additional recruitment slot in... So I get an additional recruitment slot. My army spread influence. Increased movement speed for all bodyguard units. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, so this is what the... so this is what that's for. We get one action per turn. Okay. This guy's got heaps of armies. Maybe my plan to attack him and take and annex his lands was not the best. It is a big army.
Ever more powerful.
Looks like the game pauses when I tab out. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is for now. Seems to be working pretty well, so. Alright, this guy's come to challenge us again.
The Lion of Mycenae. Orphan their offspring.
Should we try the auto resolve?
A great day for Mycenae. Kill them.
Kill them. Alright, how are we going now? Oh, what's this say? We just discovered new gods. New events, new gods have been discovered, yeah. You do not currently worship your royal tradition's patron deity. Oh, devoted general plus 25% speed. Oh, speed. Right, sorry. I thought it meant like campaign movement range. Yeah, so we get campaign movement range plus 50% at C if you do the prayer. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we can get multiple gods later on so that we can pray, because it'd be cool to be like devoted to Ares so we get the 20% morale debuff, but then pray at a Poseidon shrine so that we can get the movement buff in the water. You need to enact the required decree. Preparation against reprisal. Okay. Some dedication. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might try and hit that so that we can get multiple gods. I do want this though, replenishment after sacking. I think that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, we could be Sea Reavers. I feel like that's pretty cool. So we just need to combine getting +1 god slot so we can get Poseidon blessings. And then we need to get replenishment from sacking and raising. And then we can just cruise around in our boats, striking from the sea, and then disappearing. So I don't really get with the prayer. I assume the prayer is like when you go to a shrine. She'll tell us if we look on here, won't it? Army gains the prayer effects of the god by interacting with this. Yeah, so it doesn't tell you how long it lasts. Is it just permanent once you interact? Once you pray with it, you just you permanent. I don't know. I assume that the prayer either lasts for one turn, or it lasts for a certain number of turns, and it wouldn't be permanent. Hey, Tukataga. Do you know when you do a prayer, like when you interact with the shrine and get the prayer, does it last forever, or does it only last for one turn, or what?
Let's make war.
Altus is a minor settlement, yeah. I feel like we should...
I'll do it right.
Try and hit some... We've got cheaper recruitment costs here because of our god bothering.
You can rely on me. Join our shining ranks.
Turn based, I think your tier affects it. Oh, so it's multiple turns. How, like, what sort of turns are we talking about? Like 1 turn, and if you upgrade it, you get 2 turns, or yours is 4 turns at rank 2. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for the information. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, 4 turns is still. I'm sure we can get a pretty bit done in 4 turns.
What I see, I own.
For Ithaca, we shall sacrifice a bull, then speak together.
Is this guy's... Oh, wait up. Oh, those are Ithaca armies. That's my buddy. Oh, I thought he was with Arcadia. Cool. Okay, now we're talking.
I'm definitely open to negotiation.
Yeah, these guys, 1 turn, and then we're free to reeve on them. How do you feel about the combat? Yeah, I was just saying before, I'm not sure if I like it as much as Warhammer, but it's cool. It's kind of cool. It's kind of growing on me a little bit, I think.
Men.
Up anchor.
All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna sell.
I hope no unforeseen detail thwarts your plans.
I'm gonna sell them Hyrie, and in exchange, I want them to join a military alliance, military access. I wish I could do a marriage, but I can't. Hey, I've got Helen. Here we go. Oh, they don't have any. They don't have any. Oh no, they do. They've got this guy. All right, Genitor. Can I marry my? She's a remarkable beauty. He's some prick who is a former slave. Do you not automatically get military access when you form a military alliance? I don't know. In other games, you don't. It's only in Warhammer 3 that you actually get that. In other Total War games, normally it's separate. Isn't Helen your wife? Can you how can you marry her away? No, this isn't. I don't think this is the Helen, is it? This is just a Helen. I mean, maybe is that the Helen? I mean, I assume it's the Helen. All right, I want a diplomatic marriage. I want a military alliance. Helen, the remarkable beauty. Yeah. How do you think about the age thing in Pharaoh? Hey, Dejan, what are you talking about? What age thing? All right, what else do we want? Oh, they have a non-aggression with. No, that's fine. It's only Arcadia that I wanted to go with. And single barter. This is pre-Troy. So it's just some random named Helen. Like your heroes have an age, and when they're old, they die. Yeah, that's just normal, Dejan. That's normal. It's normal for historical games for your characters to age, and you have a family tree. Like your hero, like your lords will like marry, and they'll have kids, and their kids will grow up, and then the older lords will die, and the kids will take over, and you get to play the faction through the eras, you know. It's only in Warhammer. Warhammer's like a fantasy thing. It's not like that, you know. But yeah, normally historical ones have that. Hey, Sam just gifted 5 Mercy of the Mad memberships. Thanks so much, Sam. You're awesome, man. I appreciate it. For the longer streams, I was literally about to go to bed, but now I have to keep streaming just for you. Appreciate it, man. We'll play a bit more. We'll play a bit more. I was not definitely going to go to bed, but I was thinking about it. So they want gold, wood, and stone, and they don't want bronze and food. Oh, it looks like I could use some food. We'll take all their bronze. And we'll take all their food. How much food have they got? All right. All right, we're forming an unbreakable alliance. I'm marrying his honored son, or probably just some random dickhead, but that's fine. And we're giving him this region.
Immediately.
Oh yeah, he's super down with it. All right, we're trusted friends now. Confederation minus 100. Baseline evaluation minus 50. So we're trusted friends. 153. Okay, yeah. So basically just need him to get wounded a bit, get damaged a bit in a war or whatever, and then hopefully he'll be down.
Power and glory. Making landfall.
Yeah, just doing a bit of casual trespassing here. Nothing untoward going on. I should have recruited another lord here while we're there as well.
Should you insult your peers, know that you insult the dignity of my court.
Can I don't know, like, can we take over more than one position, or we can only have one? I'm not really sure that one I took over is better than this one. This one only requires 7 legitimacy though. Whereas this one requires 14. This one requires 20. So I think I did the right thing by moving up, right? These ones are better. I'm not sure what these plots are all about though. So we can do plots on people, but I don't really know how. Select a plot. Select a plot. Oh, so we target someone? Ah, okay, here we go. Plot. How do you know? You don't know, 50% chance. Blackmail, threaten. They're only 50-50. Oh, but you've got more chance. You've got a chance to gain 10 or a chance to lose 3, and it's 50-50. So basically we should do it every turn. Gain 10 regard in regard 10 regard. Gain 10. No, gain 10. What's that shit called again? Gain 10 of those little brush things regarding the 1x, or gain 120 of those little brush things regarding the 1x. Regard, right. I'm not really sure how the regard helps us. And has anyone interacted with this stuff and like actually knows how it works and thinks it's cool? Because I know a lot of the politics stuff with like Rome 2 and everything, like it, even when they upgraded it, I thought it still seemed kind of crap and just like meaningless, lame, yeah. And like, I don't know, this seems kind of complicated, but I'm not really sure if it seems like it's going to be actually worth like fun. Feels like a worse version of the changeling. Unless I'm at the top, it's quite ignorable. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't really care about it. I want to go to war with people and take their stuff. I just want to kill people and take their shit. What's wrong with that? I like this like feeling of like our little neighborhood here. We're having all our little petty kings fighting over our lands and stuff. And like I like imagining that over the other side of the world there's like these crazy empires of Egyptians just having epic wars against each other while we have these little
henceforth.
Oh,
it is blades that will speak, not emissaries.
Doesn't he know that I'm allied with the mighty Ithaca? We're gonna bring down hell on this guy's head. He's gonna pity the day he messed with me. Crap, he burnt down my outpost. Oh no. Who are these guys? I don't even know these guys. They came out of nowhere. I wonder if it's because I made that alliance with Ithaca and now everyone thinks I'm stronger, so they're all going to war with me, or if it's because I wonder what the go is. I'm not sure I want to go to war with Arcadia now because now I have to worry about Athena. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I should just take out Arcadia since, you know, I'm here now. I'm here now. We're like, you know, we've landed on their shores. That's basically half the invasion's done already, so.
I look forward to finding the best deal.
How long till we get to Egypt and fight them? Why am I a strategic threat? Just because I've got an ally. What's this thing here? Oh, that's my influence or whatever. Unreliable, corrupt. Oh yeah, this guy's an evil bastard. No wonder I wanted to kill him. There's nothing to do with me wanting to annex all of his land. It was a righteous act. What are you doing? Why are you walking back and forth over my desk? Okay. Hello. You're just coming to visit? I've got a large cat on me. What's going on? Alright, cool. Well, I guess our audience with Lucius is over. That's Lucius the Eternal. No, he's back again. I think it, yeah, alright. Trying to... Bro, what are you doing? Get out of the way! What are you doing? No. I'll just use my left hand. There we go. Now, how do I find out with a strength rank 115, 98? Okay, so we're stronger than him. You're a total Warhammer 3 orc player. That's alright. That's what I'm doing. I'm an orc player as well. I'm Agamemnon.
We will win through. No rest yet. Hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back.
I've got what it takes.
Can we replace General? Yeah. With Menelaus. Nice.
Supreme warrior of the Aegean.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's weird. So when I replaced him, his skills all reset. Maybe they just his skills like reset, I guess, automatically. It's kind of weird. I didn't realize that was going to happen, but that's cool, I guess. So every time you re-recruit a general, you just automatically respec their skills, I guess. When it says battle loot this general, I assume it means like only when he's the main, like the main army.
Let my enemies beware.
I mean, nah. My honor, my word is my bond. Can't betray him. All right, fine, but I'm stomping all over his lands. I'm stomping all over his lands as if I own the place, because I should own the place.
On the move. Move up now.
If I didn't have a war to prosecute against Athens,
no one shall slight me.
Ithaca's walking all through his lands as well.
Blessing.
No one respects this guy. So this guy's only 19. He's got the same 3 skill points as everybody else. He's gonna have, he's got an extra 11 years to level up more.
Fighting for Ares.
It's a better investment.
Check their defenses.
So yeah, so I think with these are sort of slightly upgraded units, maybe we'll have a bunch of Achaean spearmen as our main line, and then we have a few of these guys as flankers because they've got good speed. They don't have good lethality, but they've got slightly higher melee attack. Slightly higher charge bonus. Actually, they don't seem that great, really. These guys seem better. What's their speed? 37 versus 41. Yeah, actually, no, I think I'm just going to go all Achaean. Go all spearmen.
Welcomes true warriors. Serve without question.
Trade 5 defense for 2 attack. It's a terrible trade. No, the speed is what I was going for. So basically my idea was wanted to have a big main line of, the big main line of spears, and then have something else to be faster units that I used to chase down archers, get around the back for flanks and stuff like that. So currently I'm using these guys.
Fighting for Ares.
Yeah, currently I'm using, not even those guys. I'm using like Mycenaean freaking militia or something. These dudes. See, they're really fast. 43. They're even faster than those other guys, but they've got pretty. Actually, they're really good charge bonus. I guess they're actually kind of all right, I guess. Maybe I should just keep using these guys. They're just fragile though, so I gotta get my main line in first to soak up some missile damage and whatever, and then just have these guys run around the outside and chase everything down. Oh, look, these guys like 48. Oh, they're even faster. These guys are even faster. But they've got terrible stats. You enjoying the game so far? Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. It's cool. Like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I like the, I like the historicalness of it. I know it's not like meant to be super historically accurate, but it's kind of cool, like imagining just all the tribes of, you know, all the different kings of the Greek islands and their little like infighting relationships and constant bickering and everything. And then meanwhile over here, there's like, you know, the massive Hittite empire or fucking Egyptian empire or whatever that's gonna, you know, threaten now being like an existential threat to the Greeks at some point.
Weapons ready.
It's kind of cool.
Keep your weaponry pristine.
I just get some Achaean slingers.
I need vigilance and skill. You, come here.
The kingdom's fate rests on your willingness to work together.
How do I just 5%? I thought it said 50%. Oh man, that's crap. I want to cancel that now. Crap, I thought, like it said 50% chance. I thought it was just like 50% chance, but no. Like base 50% chance, then minus 45, then minus 45% chance. So I thought 50% chance where I had I thought it was 50-50 and I was going to win 10 and or lose 3. But it's actually 5% chance, so I'm almost certainly going to lose 3. Ah well, so it goes. I do really love the immersion and lore aspect. Sam said, you seem to really love the immersion and lore aspect of things. I can only imagine how much fun you'll have when Anvil Empires comes out and we can roleplay with 20 people and build your city. Yeah, I do really love the immersion and lore aspect, or the storyline aspect of things. But I need, like, oh, I meant to put him outside of the settlement. Crap. I meant to put him outside of the settlement so I could, like, run away if this happened. Alright, I guess we'll, our 25-year-old general didn't last very long. He's got a pretty crap army, I think. Although, he's got a lot of slingers. Flawless victory, yeah. What skill level are you? Oh, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, legendary, very hard, etc. Legendary veteran, whatever. I haven't really played this game before, but you know, I've Total Ward before, so I figured I'd, you know, just jump in on legendary and see how we go. The first few turns were okay. I knew I shouldn't have trusted. I knew I should have killed those Athenians. Oh, cool. I did my thing, so now I've got native Aegean units, auxiliary forces. That'll be really good, actually, because that means I can just Bro, what are you doing?
Great one. Your coffers are well nigh depleted.
Can you guys hear him? Like, he does this, like,
influx of resources,
he's like doing this like mewling noise, because yeah, his mum's not awake yet and he wants me to feed him instead. What are you doing? He's just walking back and forth across my desk. What's going on here? Struck down in battle, he was carried away, well tales of his bravery will carry on for tales of his bravery will carry on for generations who could not save him from his grievous wounds. Despite struggling defiantly in the face of fate, his mortality eventually prevailed. Tell of his resilience in the face of death. Despite the gods' desire to claim him, he resisted them for 10 whole days and nights. Was that the epitaph for the guy that died at Corinth?
My scepter rules with bloody might.
Oh, this guy's gonna rampage through my lands now.
Epic deeds.
Athena. Yeah, Corinth got trashed. Tyrannus is about to get trashed as well. I'm kind of glad that I've invested mainly in... Did I do that, or was that already there? Yeah. Look, I thanks for all the support, guys, and the interest and everything. I probably should wrap it up though. I was supposed to finish half an hour ago, so yeah, we did a little bit of an extra stream. We did, and yeah, thanks for the generosity as well. Like, you guys have been really nice, chucking us some financial support there, much appreciated. But yeah, I can often, there's many a time where I could just keep playing and just play for like 16 hours straight or something. But yeah, I can't do it every day, and I like to stream every day, so I have to try to keep reminding myself to like actually log off, because yeah, if I stream for like 10, 11 hours, which I can easily do, then after a few days I start to kind of wear out, you know. Whereas if I just stream for like 8 or 9 hours, then it's a lot, yeah, it's a lot more maintainable. But I did have a really good time, and I did really enjoy playing Pharaoh. So I hope you guys that voted for it were happy with the little bit of a showcase that we did. I'll see if I can chuck a host over to somebody else that's playing Pharaoh as well. A Monsters Abound is playing Pharaoh on YouTube. And
no one should stand above me.
Oh no, I'm trying to find an English stream. Sorry, I'm just trying to find an English stream on Twitch. Oh yeah, Dodger. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'll I'll just chuck a link to Monsters Abound's YouTube channel. I'm not sure, a YouTube stream for the people on Twitch if they want to check it out. I don't know if you guys want to watch. Oh, hey, Dodger Roger. I was. Oh, you just raided me. Oh, yeah, Battlesy raided. Yeah, I was gonna raid Battlesy, but so Battlesy just finished it. All right, well, I'll just check. Look, I'll just check a link here for a YouTube channel for Monsters Abound. He's a guy who also does Total War stuff. So yeah, hey Battlesy, I was about to raid you, and then I couldn't find you. But yeah, anyway. So so Monsters Abound is on YouTube if you guys want to check him out. I'm not sure who else to try to raid on Twitch, but yeah, there's a link to the YouTube channel on Twitch for you guys if you want to check it out. And I can do a that didn't work. And what crap everywhere. There's a shout out for Battlesy. A shout out for Dodger Roger. Did that work? Oh, I can't do another shout out for, I don't know, the minute and 50 seconds. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much. You guys have a good time, and we appreciate all the support. And thanks Battlesy and Dodger Roger for the hosts. Sorry, I tried to host both of you guys as well. And I tried to host Battlesy, he wasn't there. Then I tried to host Dodger Roger, and then it said it was like offline, and it was like, yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, anyway, you guys go and check out Monsters Abound. He's a great YouTuber and Total War YouTuber as well. So go check him out. All right, guys, have a good one. See ya.